Hello guys, I have to be honest with you here. I thought that I was never going to make a video about the Duggar family again, or anybody tied to the Duggars. Something was shared with me though that sickens me to no end because it involves innocent people yet again. So I wanted to share it with you guys. This piece that I am sharing with you is from the Progressive Secular Humanist. In the latest Duggar scandal, the homeschool program connected with the Duggar family is being sued for sexually abusing minors. The Institute in Basic Life Principles, IBLP, a leader in the Christian homeschooling movement with well-documented ties to the Duggar family, is being sued for sexual abuse, sexual harassment, and inappropriate unauthorized touching. The Washington Post reports that 5 plaintiffs, Gretchen Wilkinson, Karis Barker, Rachel Frost, Rachel Lees, and Jane Doe, claim the organization and its board of directors enabled and covered up sexual abuse and harassment of interns, employees, and other participants in its programs. Each of the plaintiffs are seeking $50,000 in damages, alleging that the organization and its board acted negligently with willful and wanton disregard for them and engaged in a civil conspiracy to conceal the wrongdoing. The lawsuit, which was filed this past Tuesday in DuPage County Circuit Court in Illinois, alleges that IBLP failed to adequately train and or supervise their staff, including management, supervisory staff, and or have appropriate policies and procedures in place to prevent and or deter sexual abuse, harassment, or inappropriate unauthorized touching of young female interns, employees, and participants in IBLP programs. Despite defendant IBLP's prior knowledge of allegations of sexual abuse and sexual harassment being committed against its participants, interns, and employees, many of whom were under 18 years of age at the times of the sexual abuse, sexual harassment, and inappropriate unauthorized touching, IBLP failed to report these allegations to law enforcement authorities and said wrongful conduct was allowed to continue. Despite decades of ongoing sexual abuse, sexual harassment, and inappropriate unauthorized touching, and credible reports thereof, defendant IBLP failed to conduct a reasonable investigation into the allegations and said wrongful conduct was allowed to continue. When an investigation was finally conducted, IBLP conducted a sham investigation regarding the allegations of sexual abuse and harassment. IBLP concealed allegations of sexual abuse and sexual harassment from scrutiny by law enforcement agencies and the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services. IBLP conducted an unreasonable investigation into the allegations of sexual abuse and harassment, and IBLP was otherwise careless or negligent supervision of its staff, directors, agents, and employees during the relevant times herein. Well, what do we have here, guys? I have to say, I will tell you what we have here. We have Christians that are using a fairy tale to gain authority over people just to take advantage of others. I have talked about this time and time again in other videos. That's all that they know how to do, basically. Everybody should know by now that the Duggars and anybody else tied to these fucking idiots are poisonous. They do nothing but infiltrate innocent people and in many ways rob them of their innocence. I actually hope that these morally superior Christians pay for what they have done. As far as I'm concerned, everything needs to be taken away from the Duggars and their associates. They need to learn that they cannot harm people and get away with it. And that is all I have to say about this issue, so feel free to share this video with anyone that might be interested, whether it be on Facebook, Google+, Tumblr, Reddit, Yahoo, or wherever you guys hang out. Till next time, the Quiet Atheist is out, and remember, if you can't be good at it. Most of all, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next video.